Welcome to the show where the real ones ride. From the Browns to the block, we bring that pride. No cap, no spin, just talk that hits. From downtown lights to the Lake Erie grit. Yeah. Steam rises high off the Cuyahoga flame. In the city of work, we don't play no games. Yeah. Skyline whispers stories of hustle and grind. Cleveland's heartbeat never falls behind. It's 216, where the voices collide. Holding it down like a tide won't subside. No fluff, just fire. This truth takes flight. Let's get to the facts, yeah, starting tonight.
Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to Let's Get to the Facts podcast. I am your host, Doss. I'm here with my man, Coach Shot, like we do every Monday. However, we have taken some time off for the last couple of weeks. But you know, life be lifing, and we need to break some time as well. What's been popping, Coach?
Not much, Coach. Couple graduations and stuff with the kid that's a senior, doing a lot of stuff with him.
Yeah.
That's really being it, man. Just been doing all that and working.
Senior on your hands now.
Yeah, he done.
Hey, that's what's up.
Done. Yeah. Appreciate
man.
you.
So, all right, before we get into it, let's get to the next podcast. Is sponsored by No More Struggling Entertainment, Opium Clothing Line, and the Original Bownuts. So, all right, we've been gone for 2 weeks, Coach. So, we got a lot to talk about. We're just gonna glance over a couple of things real quick. I know my Knicks was gonna sweep the Cavs.
Yeah, you're right. The Cavs, that's why I don't watch them. I didn't watch them all season. I knew they was cheats.
Yeah, so I told you that was gonna happen. So my Knicks are in the finals, but we're gonna talk about that later. But I wanted to address that they was gonna sweep the Cavs. I told everybody it was gonna happen, and nobody want to listen to me, But hey, it happened. My boys are in the finals. I went and I already got my finals hat and my finals hat and my final shirt. So I'm all happy with that, man. So, man, it is what it is with the NBA. But now my boys are in the finals. So,
yeah,
I called it. I said they were going to play San Antonio because I was saying based off of what I saw in the season and the mid-season stuff. And I've been arguing with people on Facebook about all of that. And I was right. I got to tell everybody, I was right. I said that mid-season championship meant something this year. People still trying to argue with me that it didn't, and I don't understand how you trying to tell me that whatever. Don't matter.
So you got them winning then?
Oh, come on now. You know I got them winning. I mean, that's like I said, we're gonna talk about the Knicks later. All right. So look, man. Listen, y'all know we from Cleveland. You see what the shirt say? Cleveland gonna do Cleveland.
Yeah.
and that is, man. So let's talk about it, Coach. We already know what it is. We're going to spend a lot of time on this, but Myles Garrett is gone. Now, I want to say, my cousin hit me up yesterday and was like, cuz Myles Garrett leaving. I said, no, he not. I said, don't buy into that bullshit. He's like, no, dude, for real. So he was like, my sources is telling me. He is talking about his sources in California. Now, remember, I told you Myles was going to be gone. I figured they would have dealt during the draft.
Yeah.
It didn't happen. So when it didn't happen, I was like, maybe they're going to play him this year and then get rid of him next season. But I kept saying, Myles is out of here. And nobody want to hear that because dude, what he did, that 30-sack performance, whatever, 31 sacks, whatever it was, that was okay, I did this for y'all. Now can y'all do something for me? Get me up out of here. So
you're right.
I got the news. I was at the car dealership. I was at the car dealership. That shit popped up on my phone so quick. Then my son texted me, AG hit me up. Like people just started blowing my phone up. Look, we got to check in with you. Is this for real? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's for real. Adam Schefter, you know what I'm saying? He did it. So Adam Schefter, you know he gonna be on point with everything. So, but then I go to Facebook.
Yeah.
And I see my co-host going off. So go ahead and talk about it, Coach.
I'll just say this, man. Brown's hell of a fucking way to start off the month of June. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really be on some fuck shit. Andrew Berry, I don't get you because you at the golf outing talking about, yeah, didn't want anything to take away from the focus of this outing. Nigga, you did. You took everything away from that day. You ruined that whole entire day, you stupid mother. You ruined it. Nigga, you didn't even wait till the second. You like, oh shit, June 1st. You go.
Man, this shit was the shot heard around the world.
Bro, Coach, man, as a Browns fan, I say this with the utmost disrespect.
Okay.
Fuck Jimmy and D. Haslam. Fuck Andrew Berry. Fuck all of them niggas. But as I guess on this side of the fence and having to look at everything, still fuck y'all. But still, y'all, I gotta like the trade. I understand it, man. He ain't want to be here no more.
Yeah.
He didn't want to be here no more. He didn't want to be a leader. He didn't. So I get it. And you know what I'm saying? I wish we would have got 2 first-round picks out of it.
We already got restrictions. We got to chill out on all of the cussing.
Oh, my bad, Coach.
Bullying and harassment because you was going off on Andrew Berry and them.
Oh, man, listen, man. I said that as a fan talking to. Sorry, people. I apologize. Yes. At the end of the day, I understand why they did it. I wish we'd have got 2 first-round picks out of it. You know what I'm saying? That's my whole thing. You know what I'm saying? The kid, nothing against I see the kid that they traded for. I don't even know how to pronounce his last name, so I ain't even gonna try to mess it up. Is it Verse?
Some say Verse, some say Verse. I believe it's Verse.
Because I wanted to say Verse. So I don't know. I'm gonna wait till he get here to say how he pronounces his name, his last name. But I looked at, instantly I got to see some of his footage from last year.
You're not hip to him?
No, I mean I'm hip to him, but you know what I'm saying, I didn't really pay attention. I know he played for the Rams, and I seen him in highlights, like during half times of games and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying, but I had to go back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, cool, because I was like, the reason why I went back is because they had him listed as, some people were saying he was a linebacker, and some people were saying he was an edge. Yeah. So I'm like, let me go back and see. So, but I get it. You get younger, you get more cap money, and you get some more picks. I totally get it. You get like, I see it, and then you know what, Coach? I ain't even gonna lie to you. To me, the writing was on the wall when he didn't attend the groundbreaking.
Yeah.
That's when I knew it was like, yeah, something ain't right here. You know what I'm saying? And then they trying to push, they starting to push Carson Schlesinger as the face of the defense. So it was coming. I just wished.
I don't think I think honestly, this is what I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think that they're making it more of a cohesive unit versus player dominant.
Yeah, I definitely see that, but I mean, when you see, like, all I can say is this: during Schlesinger was the one that spoke at the groundbreaking for the like, you know what I'm saying. Then you see, like, in the media when I watch him during the OTAs and stuff like that, they're talking to him. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, I see them kind of, I don't know, like, to me, they're putting him out there. I understand, I feel like they're gonna make it a whole group effort type thing. But at the same time, you still got to have a face in that group. You still got to have that leader.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I see that's what they doing in the sense. I'm not mad at it because the kid had one heck of a rookie season.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? It's like the writing was on the wall, man. It is what it is. After I had to calm down and think about it like, okay, it is what it is, man. Cleveland, we gonna, like how your shirt said, we gonna do Cleveland.
Cleveland gonna do Cleveland.
It's just, to me, it's like, man, we just keep letting go good players, or they just want to leave because we just can't be consistent.
So, all right, here's my thing. I get where everybody coming from. Miles didn't want to be here. Like you said, one thing I can tell you is in the whole time that Miles has been here, I can never remember Miles ever coming out to a community anything. Now, he's out in the community driving speeding tickets. But he ain't never, like, dude, Shador's been all over the city. Myles Garrett is, I don't care if he's an introvert or whatever the deal is, but he ain't, like you said, he's never been that leader type of person. He ain't never sitting up in there like, oh, I'm going to go do this, I'm going to go do that, I'm going to be out in the community. He's never been out in the community. So that tells me a lot about you, first. Secondly, when we sit back and we look at Miles, you know I've been hard on Miles. Miles had a hell of a season this past season. But let his ass go. Like, this is how I look at it. Like, everybody's talking about he's a generational. Yes, he is. He is definitely that. He's going to be a Hall of Famer. But you know what he also does? He takes off a shit ton of plays. He takes off a ton of plays. Now, he's going to be rejuvenized, you know what I'm saying, when he gets out into Cali and stuff. At the same time, wait till you get out there and them flashing lights and all of that other stuff, and you living out there. And now people got you under the spotlight because he don't like being in the spotlight. People start getting at your woman and all kinds of craziness, and they start messing with your head. You know what they say, man, big light city in dreams, but everything in LA ain't always what it seems. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, he gonna be getting all them speeding tickets in LA now.
Hey, he ain't gonna be able to speed out there.
No.
So the thing of it is, you know, the one dude, Kev B, he just said that he said this reminds him of when Reggie White left Philly and went to Green Bay. Okay. I said I can see that. Yeah, I can definitely see that. You went way back on that one. A lot of people won't. You know what I'm saying? a lot of people today won't really know that unless you're a real football fanatic and stuff. But
I can see that though.
Yeah,
I can still see it.
I was, you know, man, I was just sitting back and I'm like, all right, so I'm gonna go to the next topic. This is what I need everybody to do. I need take a moment and breathe. Take a moment and breathe. Now I want y'all to understand something. Yes, Myles Garrett is a future Hall of Famer. Myles Garrett is 30 years old. He's had multiple injuries. He is starting to feel the wear and tear on his body. Yes, he can't make it look easy, but like I just said, he takes a ton of plays off. And then the biggest thing y'all got to understand, the guy that we got is not a bad trade. Verse, however you want to pronounce his name, is a monster. Now, if you need somebody to compare him to, I got your comparison. Because if you ain't familiar with this young man, he's a dog. And he reminds me of a black version of TJ Watt. Which one? Which one is the one in Pittsburgh? TJ, right? Or that JT?
Yeah, that's TJ.
TJ. He's a black version of TJ Watt. TJ Watt is labeled as a linebacker, but he puts his hand in the dirt. Verse gets after it. This man chases down people relentlessly, and he's younger, and he's faster. So people gotta relax and breathe. What you're getting is you're getting a person who is going to come in and he's going to gel with these younger players, and you about to have a cohesive unit. Let's keep it 100. Myles has been a diva. Myles has been a diva for the last couple of years. Yeah, he picks and chooses when he wants to play. but he was the rook. This kid was the rookie defensive rookie of the year. That shows you all the potential that he has, and he's only been in, come on, man, 2 Pro Bowls, 2 years. That lets you know what he's about. He's going to come here, and he's going to be a monster, and he's going to wreak havoc on this division because he's coming from a division that is arguably one of the toughest divisions in football. The Seahawks just won the Super Bowl beating that Rams team, barely. The Rams team is going to be tough, no doubt. But wouldn't that be dope if the Browns met the Rams in the Super Bowl? So let's just fall back, man. Let's chill and relax. I think this kid is going to be something special here. When I saw who we got, I was like, all right, I'm cool with that. I too wish they would have got 2 first rounders. Because here's the problem I have with the trade. The trade is, if the Rams go to the Super Bowl, that's a 32nd pick. So it doesn't work into the Browns' favor.
Only way that works in the Browns' favor is that they package that with something else to either move up, or they package that to add another additional piece to the team, like another good player. Yeah. That's the only way. If they're gonna have to make that trade work for them. They can't just sit there and let and just be like, okay, they go to the Super Bowl, we got a 32nd or 31st pick. No, like they're gonna have to make something happen.
Yeah, that's the thing. But that we don't know. That pick is not gonna go higher than 10.
No, the only way that's gonna happen is if the bottom falls out of the Rams. That's exactly the only way.
That would be the only way. And with that Superman squad that they have, I don't see that happening.
Yeah, I don't, but as with any team, coach,
yeah,
everything looks good on paper, and he can make it to the season, but can they stay healthy?
Somebody just texted me. I don't know who it was that just texted me, but they said watch Aaron Donald come out of retirement to play with Miles.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been hearing that. I've seen footage of him working out with the song in the background playing. Is I'm not done, or it's not done, and he just been. I wouldn't doubt it if he does.
That would be crazy if that did happen. But
I wouldn't. If it happens, it wouldn't shock me.
Yeah,
it wouldn't shock me at all.
But the QB everyone hater wants will not be available. I don't know what you're saying, Kev D, on that one. Yeah, I don't know what you're saying about the QB situation. But yeah, man, like I'm okay with it, but that's because I was messaging you from games talking about look at Miles' ass standing on the sideline, ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm not feeling it, man. I'm definitely not feeling it. Well, let me say I'm not. That's what I was saying about him. I'm not feeling him, but I'm okay with the trade. The QB all the haters want won't be available for the Rams pick next year. Oh, but the Rams already got their quarterback, so that's not even an issue. That's why they didn't care about making this trade. They already got their quarterback of the future. So yeah, that's
everybody right before we came on, Coach. I forgot what I was on, but I seen something saying, talking about how much cap room we just opened up, and then also basically positioning themselves to get one of the top quarterbacks in next year's draft, and they had. I
don't want to hear that much about that quarterback bullshit.
They had Dante and Arch up there.
Yeah, I don't want to hear nothing else about no goddamn quarterbacks. We have quarterbacks. Figure out what you want to do. My thing is that when I heard about this and they were talking about it, my thing would have been, if I'm Andrew Berry, I need Puka Nacua. That's what I would have said. I need Puka Nacua.
Puka would have been down at the flats every night getting wasted.
Hey, I need Puka Nacua. That's who I need. That's the only equivalent trade to me for Miles. I'm not saying Verse is not a good player, man, but we need weapons right now. We got a good core defense.
I get you, but I'm not at the same time, like, I'm not really sold on who we got at defensive end. So I was okay with that replacement because I'm like, okay, when I've been hearing about the trade since I got up this morning, I heard, Dallas called, I heard Philly called, and I heard LA called.
They said Philly offered 2 first rounds, AJ Brown, and something else.
Yeah, because then AJ Brown ended up getting shipped later on to the Patriots. So
did that go through?
Yeah, that went through.
I didn't see that go through. They said it was more than likely, but it didn't happen.
No, it went through.
Okay.
Bleacher Report, but once I seen, like, once they were talking about, okay, the trade, and I'm like, okay, with the when they went through with the Rams, as soon as I seen them, I said, okay, cool, that's a younger ascending talent that they wanted if they was gonna make this trade happen. Puka, I understand, like, it'd have been great, but we would have been, I think that would have took away from, it'd have been more taken away from our defense, man. Like, we know our line, how it is when Miles ain't already in there. If you don't have a good replacement for him, I don't know how much we could have did.
I don't know, man. I like the young boys we got. I like them. I just think
I do too, but coming off of last year, I'm not sold on an Isaiah McGuire. I seen plays where he just cut down the line and never went for the running back or nothing. He just straight beeline, and it's like was getting beat every time on read keeps. So I'm like, unless you fix that problem, I'm not really sold on you, bro. I like him, but he was not keeping the edge.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I like the young guys. I like the young backers. I wasn't really big on Graham, and then he started proving himself to the end of the season.
Yeah.
So, I like the trade. I like this Verse kid. I think he's younger. He's going to bring, he's going to be I think he's going to be a problem in the AFC North, man. No, I just think he's going to be a problem in the AFC North.
I agree with you, but you said the question was, you was talking about you would have rather had Puka. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just saying. Like, my thing is now I'm not saying Verse is a comparable to that, but you gonna give up something else. I would have took a Verse. You would have got me with a Verse. Give me Devontae Adams.
Mm-hmm.
Give me Devontae Adams, Verse, and a first-round draft pick. I'm okay with that. Because those are two legit players. You got a veteran receiver who's not done balling, and you got a young, aggressive end who knows the shoes he got to fill. Now, I would have been cool with that. I'm okay with that. This is everybody hating now when they leave, and everybody got criticisms. They talk about you, but I don't know what you're saying, dude. That grammatically don't make sense. Everybody hating now. When they win, they leaving. What? All right, you gonna have to reword that, my guy. That your sentence don't make sense. Luka just got out of rehab. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. He's still the best receiver in the game.
That's what I said. Luka would be partying in the flats every weekend, Sunday through Sunday, man. I don't know about that, coach.
You got fucking what's his name? Judy on TikTok flashing money and all of this other stuff.
I ain't on the ticket to talk, so I don't pay Jerry Judy
I saw him
no
pop
sense.
up on there, and I don't remember what the song was, but he was talking about stack these or something like this, and I was like, catch these, catch these. Footballs up there, like nobody, man, catch the goddamn ball. Nobody cared. You doing some Juju Schuster shit. You had arguably one of the worst seasons possible. You think you got the nerve to be nobody? You're an NFL player. You got millions of dollars. Big effing deal. But the reality of it is, catch the damn ball, man. That's what you need to do. That's all you need to do. Catch the ball. Nobody care about your presence on TikTok. So yeah. All right, man. So let's get to the next topic because I got next topic. What if? The topic is what if? What if Verse breaks Miles' record in his first year?
Well, that's what's up.
Do we crown him better than Miles?
No, not yet.
If he breaks his record in the first year?
No, not yet.
So what would it take?
He gotta, for me to crown him better than Miles, he gotta beat whatever records Miles has. Everything. Like you gotta.
Let's be real though. You
gotta be better than that person.
There's some defensive of the year, player of the year awards Miles got that he didn't really earn. We went through stats.
Okay.
He's third and fourth place and stuff and still won defensive year award.
I'm not going to revisit it, but at the end of the day, he has those awards, coach. He has them. It's too late. So we just gotta roll with the punches. Put it this way. I'll settle it this way. If he brings us a championship or either takes us to the championship game,
okay.
I'll put him on the same level, but I won't put him ahead of Miles. If he wins this, if they win the championship,
the Super Bowl, you wouldn't put him over Miles.
No, because you got to win it for you to be over Miles. You win
Miles
one,
didn't even get us there. When we got to the last playoff, that dude had the worst playoff game ever.
Listen, coach, I hear you, but
come on, coach.
I want more. I want more than just going there.
Man, no, coach, come on now.
No, he listen. The body of work got to match up for me to put him over Miles.
The
man.
Super Bowl, dude. If he's the leading force or the driving force behind that defense going to the Super Bowl, surpasses Miles.
For real, coach?
Most definitely. Miles
over stats.
Is a great sack person. He's a great
over
sack
stats.
Person. Dude,
over stats.
Listen, man. If he takes us to the Super Bowl, something we've never been to, in the playoffs, Miles has played his worst games except for one against the Steelers the year that Baker was there. But if we get to the Super Bowl with Verse and he's the driving force behind the defense, he's better than Miles.
Okay.
If he breaks Miles' record in the first year,
you got it better than Miles.
I'm going to put him neck and neck with Miles. But if he puts us in the Super Bowl, he surpasses Miles. Easy.
Okay.
Easy.
I need the dub in that Super Bowl for me to say he's better than Miles.
He ain't been in a Super Bowl in either one of our existences.
I'm just saying, for me to and then so if we don't win one, my next level would be for him to be better stat-wise. For him to be ahead of Miles, he got to outdo him on the field.
Man, Miles don't even outdo him on the field.
You can't say that, coach, because every year he's got more and more sacks. He's beating his previous years.
Man.
So you can't say that, coach.
Stop it.
You can't say that because if you can't say
he got a Phantom Defensive Player of the Year award.
Here we go.
He earned it this year. But you're gonna tell me that if this young man in his third year in the NFL, Defensive Rookie of the Year, comes in and he breaks Miles' record, but he sacks, takes us to the Super Bowl and don't win it, that he is not better than Miles. Miles has never even gotten us close.
Because he is stat-wise. And listen, if he wins it, coach, as I stated.
Team win, coach.
If he wins it, coach, and they wins it, if he wins it minus, and you take, listen, put it this way, if you take away all that other stuff, even the breaking of the record, if he wins a Super Bowl as a Cleveland Brown, yes, I'll put him in front of Miles. That's it. He has to win the Super Bowl.
I hear this crazy. I'm about to cancel this goddamn podcast off of this shit right here. Like, man,
he has to win it.
Miles has never won it.
That's how you be better than him.
That's unfair,
do something that he has not done.
So getting us to the Super Bowl, Miles has never done.
and you be on that level. I need you to win it to be ahead of them.
Oh my God!
You're talking about coach.
So wait a minute. The bar is differently for Miles. Cause why?
No, I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, right now I'm factoring years in the league and stats for Miles and what he's done. The MVPs, the Pro Bowls, all of that. Okay,
he got two.
He got two defensive players of the year.
And the first one was fake one.
Okay, coach.
And the first one was fake, man.
Okay.
He was in 4. He wasn't even better than Michael Parsons and TJ Watt when he gave it to him. Stat-wise, he wasn't even at the top in none of the categories.
Guess what, coach? Somebody voted for him.
That's the first time I heard them make up a stat. In the time that it would take him to get to a quarterback. They made up some stat. Oh, he got to the quarterback faster than most people. He ain't sacked him.
Coach, in the time, listen, coach, I would need the stats. I would need the year. I would need the longevity. 3 years.
Man.
I can't, you only been here for 3 years. I can't put you past somebody in my rankings unless just because you passed them in sacks. I need a little bit more.
Isn't he already a Super Bowl champion?
I mean, not for the Browns.
No, I'm saying, isn't Versus Super Bowl champion already?
I don't know. He might be. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. I'll find out for you.
Yeah, I wonder if he's a Super Bowl champion already.
Javon Verse. We'll find out.
Is it Jared Verse?
Is it Jared?
Yeah, I think it's Jared Verse.
Okay, gotcha. Yep, that's what came up. My bad.
This dude said he got to win a Super Bowl to be better than Miles. Miles never even got us to the NFC Championship.
I need one.
We never even got to the AFC Championship.
He is not a Super Bowl champion.
He wasn't on that team.
No, he was Pro Bowl 2024, 2025.
Okay, so now he coming into his third year.
Yeah, he only been.
He's that record in his third year. He's better than Myles Garrett.
No,
he's better than Myles Garrett. So if that man comes in and dominates Myles Garrett's record in the third year, and it took Myles how many years to do it? Come on, man.
I need more. I need more, coach. I need more.
Do y'all listen? TikTok, Facebook. Y'all hear what he's saying? He's saying more. That Verse can take us to the Super Bowl, which Myles Garrett has never done.
I need the dub.
And he has to win the Super Bowl to be better than Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
Myles Garrett has never gotten us to the AFC Championship.
He would have gotten up if it wasn't for that head-to-head collision with Hollywood Higgins at the goal line. Since you want to bring a phantom,
I'll give you that one. That was a screwed up situation. However, Myles was not dominant in that game.
No, he wasn't. But at the end of the day, coach,
once again in the playoffs, Myles disappears.
Well, listen, he has a better shot of being in the playoffs this year than any other year before.
They're the number one pick right now for the Super Bowl. Come on, man.
He has a better shot now, Coach. Look, now we get to see him in the games that he wanted to be in, the ones that mean the most.
Oh, my Lord. Man.
Remember, he said he wants to play in the games that mean the most. You got to play one when you was with us, and then you didn't really do that good. So I hope you do good with LA.
Hey, I mean, he said he ain't got no other choice but to. I mean,
yeah.
I just because like it's funny to me because I can see this going so many ways, and I don't like to wish bad on somebody and stuff. Wouldn't that just be crazy if you just got there and they had a season-ending injury?
And
because like you've been ugly about the situation of being here in Cleveland, and then you finally got what you wanted, and then it just goes bad for you.
Hey, I agree with you because I was sitting around I was sitting around like after everything went down, I'm like, man, it'd be crazy if the Rams don't get what they thought they was gonna get out of it. Not even like Andrew, like just say he like, okay, I'm cool. I'm about to get married. I got this money, whatever. But I don't think, you know what I'm saying? I hope he don't pull like a Sean Alexander or nothing like that.
I think he's going. I don't want to put that label on him. You remember when Nnamdi Asomugha was known as the best DB in the game?
Why you had to bring him up?
Do you remember that though, Coach? Nnamdi Asomugha was known as the best DB in the game. And he was in the AFC. And
you're a hater,
went
Coach.
to the NFC, and his career was over with. He got toasted. He couldn't cover nobody.
Coach, you a hater, Coach. You a hater.
You came to the NFC West. You see it back there? Seahawks.
Yeah.
Seahawks and Browns. So therefore, when I'm sitting up here and I'm watching, I'm like,
Nnamdi Asomugha. That's how you feel, Coach?
Huh?
I said, that's how you feel, Nnamdi? You went out the Nnamdi
route? I'm just saying that would be crazy if he became Nnamdi Asomugha out there, because you're not going to just dominate Seattle. That's not going to happen. You're not going to just dominate the 49ers. And you're not going to just dominate. I mean, the NFC it's got some players over there, man. So I don't know.
You know what the funny thing is though? Watch they have us playing the LA next season prime time. Like probably somewhere in Cleveland or something.
That was the first thing I checked on when I went there.
Yeah.
I was like, let me check this schedule and make sure this dude ain't coming to Cleveland, because he knows everything that's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
So all right, I was like, all right, I'm cool with that one, but hey, man, listen. I think we need to just chill. Let's see how this preseason goes. Get through this stuff. We still got a quarterback issue, and I hate to admit it. And we got to talk about my boy. But the rumor is Deshaun Watson is going to be the starting quarterback for the season. Now, I'm hearing this.
I don't know why.
I don't either, but I do. So here's the thing. Deshaun Watson is going to get the start because he is paid the most money. Now, Jimmy Haslam, here's the thing. Sam Darnold doesn't win the Super Bowl. Deshaun Watson is not a topic. Mm-hmm. Deshaun Watson is getting a second chance because Jimmy Haslam believes Deshaun Watson can do the same thing Sam Darnold did last year. And that's the only reason why he became relevant, because they done put all of this money out because Aaron Donald's not coming back. We already did. So the only reason Deshaun Watson is getting a chance is because Sam Darnold won a Super Bowl. Had Sam Darnold not won a Super Bowl, had not did what he did at the two places, that was the first thing that came out of Jimmy Haslam's mouth after the Super Bowl. Well, maybe Watson can bounce back like Sam Darnold. Mm-hmm. So because you paid that money, you looking for some return on your investment.
Of course.
All said and done, listen, if Deshaun can come and be what I always wanted him to be and he's never been, I can deal with it. Mm-hmm. I can even deal with Shedeur sitting and waiting this time. But do we want to waste another season trying out quarterbacks, or are we trying to move this program in the right direction?
I'm hoping we're trying to move the program in the right direction, but I seen this. Somebody plotted out the Browns' starting quarterback for this season, and it had Deshaun starting maybe the first 4 games. Then it had Shedeur starting, and then at the end, the last maybe 2 or 3 games, they had small man in there, Dylan Gabriel.
Right.
I don't know what would be the point of running him back, but that's what I seen. I hope, man. Like, listen, it's crazy because I like both quarterbacks, man, Deshaun and Shedeur. But at the same time,
what's best for the team?
I think Shedeur might be is best for the team.
You already know I'm a Shedeur rocker, but like I said, I wanted Watson originally, but when he got here and I'm looking at his mechanics and stuff, I was like, dude, something's wrong with Deshaun, and ain't nobody talking about it but me because everybody cussing me out that year. But I'm just like, I don't know, man. Peter Mack, what'd you say? Sorry, just joined. I think Watson is done for after MYLES trade. So what do you have? See what you have with Shedeur. Well, y'all can blame Watson. Y'all can blame Watson for MYLES being gone, truth be told.
Oh, he is to blame. A lot of people is blaming him.
That contract and getting rid of MYLES freed up a lot of money. Versay's contract, I think he gets 2.17.
Yeah, we created like the last report I seen, we created like $70 million worth of cap space.
Yeah, so but I don't know.
Well, that's going in 2027. My bad, 2027.
So man, it's like that dude. Watson has kind of forced the Browns to have to blow up a lot of stuff. They did, and so if we get no return on the investment with Watson, just cut ties with him. I mean, y'all got enough cap space now with the trade and everything that took place today. Y'all can honestly probably just take it on the head because the reality is the reality. The players are behind Shedeur, and they like Watson too. But the reality is Shedeur should be the future. He's younger. He hasn't had the injuries and stuff. If he gets hurt, now Deshaun comes in, resurrects his career, whatever the deal is. That's how I'm running it. I'm not running it on let's see if Watson can be what we think he is. We know what we got with Shedeur. We're going to run with Shedeur, and if he gets hurt, then Watson is your time. Simple as that. Or if Shedeur shits the pot, then Watson is your turn, and then we'll go ahead and just go from there. That's just the reality, man.
What if both of them shit the pot and Dylan Gabriel's the answer?
Man, don't do that. you forgot about Taylor Green. It was Green, right? Hey, man.
What if Dylan Gabriel balls out under Todd Monken? And there's the second coming of Drew Brees. What if he becomes the second Drew Brees?
Man, listen. Hey, crazier things have happened.
Yes, they have.
What do you think about this 17.7 mil that Shedeur got, and from all his licensing and stuff, everything that they put with him? What do you think about that?
Go ahead, black man. They already messed up your check in the league.
Big time.
So you might as well get it, get it out the street. So hey, keep doing you.
They said that man surpassed Tom Brady's.
Yeah.
So it's like polarizing because how does a fifth round draft pick get all of this attention? If he's that bad, why are people still willing to spend their money on him?
Because other people know he ain't that bad.
Exactly.
They know, a lot of this stuff that's being written about him is clickbait.
Hey, somebody said the only people mentioning Dylan Gabriel is you two. Trust me, we clowning, man. We hate Dylan Gabriel. We being facetious.
I guess they didn't pick up on the sarcasm.
They didn't pick up on the sarcasm. Hey, James, I don't know what you talking about, man. The Browns ain't gonna be below 500 this year. I don't think so. I think the Browns gonna surprise a lot of people because they're gonna be young and hungry. So I saw something that I don't know how legit it is, but remember I said something earlier in the year about getting Tyreek Hill. I saw a post that said Tyreek Hill said he wants to come to Cleveland.
Hey man, listen, at this point in time, man, the money just got to be right. I ain't turning nothing down with my collar, man.
Hey, I feel it.
If he come here, the money right, and he a model citizen, And he want to teach them young guys
and a player
you know what I'm saying, teach them young guys a couple things. Hey man, come on, man. I'm not gonna be opposed to that.
The best prospect is next year's draft is Jeremiah Smith.
Yeah.
But listen, man. Didn't y'all learn from Carnell Tate? We are not guaranteed Jeremiah Smith. Y'all ain't learned nothing yet. Like, come on, man. Like, these fantasy, that's why I don't do that. Them drafts, them mock drafts and stuff. Because them things ain't never accurate. We don't know what's going on in the war rooms. We be sitting back. Nobody saw that running back from Notre Dame going to Arizona. Nobody saw that going that high either. So it's like, man, that's why I don't do mock drafts and stuff. And this fantasy stuff that y'all keep talking about, we ain't guaranteed to get no Jeremiah Smith. You know how you get Jeremiah Smith when we lose every game. And unless y'all want the Browns to lose every game, get off my podcast. And I'm giving a hard time, Peter Mack. But you know what I'm saying?
But the thing is, Coach, we don't even got to lose. We don't got to get the number one pick because, according to everybody, Arch going number one. Either him or Dante Moore. We just got to slide in there anywhere between 1 and 5.
we got to see what the quarterbacks do this year because, I mean, obviously we know quarterbacks are going to be the number one pick. But,
yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't see Jeremiah Smith coming to Cleveland. So our best hope was Carnell Tate. Jeremiah Smith is enough. That's not happening.
I think it's a better chance that Jeremiah Smith had ended up with the Miami Dolphins than the Cleveland Browns.
I can see that too. I could definitely see that. All right, so as we talked about earlier, my Knicks are in the finals against the Spurs. I was talking to these two young gentlemen at the bar earlier today, and when the news hit about Miles and stuff, and I left the car spot, and I went up to this spot just to go see it on the television and stuff, and they came in, and we started talking about the Miles Garrett deal, and we started talking about the Knicks. They arguing with me with the Knicks and the Spurs. They're like, man, the Spurs is too tough for them. I said, y'all do realize the Knicks beat them for the midseason championship, right? Oh, that don't mean nothing. Yes, it does. And we need to think about something. I was telling them, the Knicks bench is way better than the Spurs bench. That's the reason why the Knicks are going to beat the Spurs. The Spurs bench can't compete with the Knicks bench. So, yeah, because we know Manning is all hype.
I don't care. I don't care about neither one of them teams.
about Spurs and my Knicks?
Yeah, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? This will be another NBA Finals that I don't watch. So I'll just
keep watching because you're gonna be like, man, I gotta hear this dude's mouth.
I'm gonna just catch up with you.
Somebody put go Cavs. The Cavs are not even in it.
Man, forget the Cavs at this point in time.
Oh my Lord! But you know what they talking about now?
LeBron James,
LeBron and Giannis.
Yeah, but the Cavs talking about they're adamant they don't want to trade Mobley for Giannis.
I don't know why. I would have been let Mobley go. Mobley weak body self. Come on, man.
Hey, but Coach, can you picture this, Coach? Just listen to this lineup. I know we ain't supposed to be talking about the Cavs.
We can talk about them.
Can you picture this? Jared Allen, Giannis, Brian, Donovan Mitchell, and Harden.
Yeah, but then your bench gonna be terrible because you better make sure all them old dudes better be healthy.
See, off the bench, you're gonna have Max Strus, you're gonna keep Schroeder, you're gonna keep
numbers gotta work. The numbers gotta work.
I'm just saying, but some people gonna have to take a little less money. Because listen, the Mobley and Giannis trade, that's like damn near even swap out.
Yeah,
money wise, you know what I'm saying. So, I'm just saying though, like I don't see it happening, but if it happened, what you thinking?
Championship. I think they'll get there. I think they'll get there. I mean, that's damn near all pro team. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Peter Mack, you were right. Wemby was back and forth, but we ain't worried about him. We got two big men that he gonna have to contend with. So I'm not worried about that.
Man, y'all ain't ready for the Black Shaolin Monk.
Hey, y'all ain't ready for Wemby. I like Wemby, but I don't like him in this series. I don't like him in this series. This is one of them series you're gonna have to take on the chin. So
it's gonna go 7.
Something I wanted to mention to you or to y'all, truthfully. So I heard something that took place today. It really bothers me that they do this with Cleveland sports.
Mm-hmm.
So you know when LeBron James is on a team and the team does bad, they instantly start blaming the team, saying he don't have no talent around him. But when he's winning, then he's everything. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I heard it was on ESPN too. They said that Myles Garrett had no talent around him. That's why they couldn't win on defense.
On defense?
And I was thinking to myself, I said, they've been a top 5 defense for a couple of years.
Yeah, at least I know about every year under Jim Shorts they've been.
That just irritates me, man, because there's 11 guys on that football field.
I could understand offensively, maybe, but not defensively. Defensively, he had talent around him.
Yeah. So
they even tried to listen. They went and got Jadeveon Clowney. What's the other dude name? The linebacker that ended up going to the lineman, huh?
Devin Bush.
No, not Devin Bush. The DN that ended up signing with Detroit.
Oh, Zadarius Smith.
Yeah, like they went and tried to get him help, even though the defense was already cool. Like, dude, like, nah, I don't know.
Yeah, I heard that, and I was like, I see. This is what I hate. I hate when they do stuff like that. Myles didn't have talent around him. LeBron didn't have talent around him. I hate when they do that because you don't have the best record in the league. You don't make it to the finals. You don't have the number whatever defense in the NFL if you don't have pieces and parts around you. I hate when they do that.
Yeah, like I said, Coach, offensively, it's been some years where we didn't have it. But when you thought about, like, you just go back to, you had Baker, you had Nick Chubb, you had Kareem Hunt, you had Njoku, you had Austin Hooper, you had talent around you. You had Jarvis Landry. Shit, you had Odell Beckham one year and Jarvis.
You had them together.
Yeah, so I can't buy that one.
Yeah, and the Browns have been to the playoffs 3 times in a Myles career. So you can't sit back and say they didn't have nothing. It is what it is, man. I hate
if they was talking about this season and maybe the season prior, yeah, we ain't had too much of nothing offensively. But defensively, you can't say nothing about that.
Yeah. So, but yeah, Peter Mack, my boys are gonna win the NBA Finals. So you can stop throwing up all these Spurs players. I don't care nothing about none of them. They can't mess with Knicks.
So that must mean that this got to be the end of the world, then.
I'm okay with that.
I thought it was gonna happen once the Browns won the championship, but I guess it's got to be the Knicks, huh?
Hey, how crazy is it though? 27 years later, they're playing the same team that they lost to in the finals last time.
Yeah, let's just hope it's for your sake. It's not a 27-year repeat offense.
Hey, yeah, I'm gonna be a little crushed. I'm happy that they made it, but I'll be a little crushed if they don't finish the job, because this is the squad that should be finishing the job. And I like the fact we're doing it with Mike Brown, former Cavs coach, who everybody said couldn't coach. He took them to the championship on his first season.
Coach,
first season.
I would save that until after this playoff round is over, Coach.
All right. Well, the game 1 tomorrow, so we'll see.
Listen, because Mike Brown does a habit of Mike Browning. He does have that habit. Hey, let's hope he changes it.
All I know is he got that defense running crazy. And that's what he knows for. And Brunson's dad is the offensive coach, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm good with it. So
yeah, I hope so.
Somebody said, been watching the Browns since '86, not happy with the trade. You don't trade Hall of Famers. Sure you do. Hall of Famers get traded all the time. Jerry Rice got traded. So the Hall of Famers get traded all the time. Randy Moss got traded. Tom Brady got traded. So it happens like that.
Tom ain't get traded. He just left.
He was at the end of his contract, so he was basically like they didn't fight to keep him.
No, they didn't.
So there you go. I mean, Hall of Famers get traded all the time.
That shit was running its course out in New England during that time period. Exactly. They knew it was over.
All right, so I got one more thing to talk about in the NFL, then we got some crazy shit to get into because we run out of time.
Mm-hmm.
Odell Beckham back in the NFL. What you think about that?
With the Giants, I mean, it's only right. It's only right for him to finish where he started. I'm okay with it. I was hoping he got another shot. You know what I'm saying? Playing in the league, he's always a good receiver, so I'm okay with it.
He played was in the Super Bowl, and he was almost the MVP of that Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Browns did not get finessed in that trade, Deontay. The Browns did not get finessed. The Browns actually did decent. It could have been better, but they did decent. And what we got from Miles, that player, I'm just telling y'all, watch that player. He's a black version of TJ Watt. I'm telling you, watch.
So, real quick, Coach, because as you've been saying that, I heard you said that before during this podcast. So, are we changing the defense now? Or are we going to a 3-4, or are we still? What are we doing?
And I don't know because
is he an edge or is he a linebacker?
He both. He can put his hand down. He can stand up.
Okay.
So he go watch his highlights, man. You're gonna be impressed.
No, I watched it. I am impressed. I'm not saying nothing. I just want to figure out how he's gonna fit in for us. Are we gonna change, or you know what I'm saying, our scheme or whatever? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
A little bit. I think it's gonna change a little bit. But for the most part, the guy who's running the defense was Schwartz #1, so he knows everything that Schwartz did. So I don't think it's gonna be that much of an issue. Miles didn't want to play for Monken.
No, it was very evident. Miles wanted to play for Schwartz. That was very evident.
So, but yeah, man, Odell, I think Odell coming back to the Giants is dope. I don't think he's going to go much after this year. I just hope he don't come back with all the shenanigans and stuff. Just play ball, man. Like, that's all you got to do. Just play ball.
True. But I think Odell going to be Odell. The receiver gonna be a receiver.
Now this is, but you missed what we said, Deontay. You making sense. He said Jarrett versus the dog, but if Max Crosby comes with 2 first-rounders, asking price, so should Miles. And we said that. But
yeah,
remember though, the Ravens didn't get no player. They not the Ravens. The Bengals didn't get no player for Max Crosby, so they just gave up.
You said it right. It was the Ravens, and then he ended up going back to the Raiders.
Yeah,
you had it right, Coach. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So man, it's like Max Crosby was a dog, but he's back at the Raiders, and so he demanded 2 first-rounders, but the Ravens, not the Ravens, the Raiders wasn't getting a player.
Yeah.
For him. So that's how we got a top player like. That was a player that the Rams didn't want to let go.
When you look at it, Coach, we got a top player that, like you said, that they didn't want to let go. Yeah. We got a first, a second, and a third. I will much rather like that third be another first, but at the end of the day, we ain't get totally finessed. If you ask me to grade it, I'm gonna give it maybe a C+, a solid B.
I don't know.
Just to be honest.
I don't know what this Trolls is saying. He said, "Bro, know what you're talking about. He just played with the Ravens." Who? Max Crosby didn't play with the Ravens.
He didn't. We're talking about Max Crosby.
I don't know what you're talking about. You don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Ain't none of these players except for did Odell play with the Ravens? Maybe that's who got it mixed up with.
If that's who he's talking about, but Odell played with the Ravens,
But we're not talking. I think he might be reading the thing. We're not talking about Odell.
The last time he played in the Super Bowl, he was almost. I don't know. I can't say.
Wasn't that what? Who was that with? Was it with LA?
Yeah, with the Rams.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, but
didn't he leave the Ravens to go to the Rams during that season?
Coach, either way it go, we weren't even talking about Odell.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyways, all right, Coach. So we in our last minute, we always go over, especially when we're having a good show. So we kind of getting out of the sports world, and we about to talk about some craziness.
No.
So We gotta be cautious on what we're talking about, but man, we gotta talk about this sex tape. We gotta talk about.
Nobody.
Hey man, listen. Come on, man. This is wild. This is wild. Now, Charleston White then went to the internet and said, tell 50 Cent he just got to take this one on the chin that Diddy won this round.
He won the round, Coach. He won. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Yeah, he won.
All right, but look, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I watched the video.
Mm-hmm.
And from what I get, so here's the first thing. Baby mama came out and said, dude paid me $500,000 to make a video. Most of y'all would have did it too. Mm-hmm. And I agree, there's a ton of women out here who would have did it.
Hell yeah.
The reality is, if you watched it, it seems like I gotta say this right, a corn video. Like that's what she was paid to make.
Yeah.
So my thing is if she didn't care, somebody say all money ain't good money. You right.
You right.
But you don't know her circumstances and situation. She didn't seem pressed about it. So I guess the way it was made and sounded to me, it was like they were making an adult film. Now, it's crazy to me because it is the win because I got your baby mama on video doing something for money. And then if 50 ain't really pressed about this woman and he ain't stressing it, is it really a flex?
Ain't none of this no flex. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of it no flex. It just proved to me what I already know. It's people out in the world that do some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Mike Epps said I'm trying to find somebody that does a little strange for a piece of change.
Yeah, and did he found somebody that's gonna do something strange for a piece of change?
Now, listen, this is baby's mama. I guess that's the thing, but he better hope that that 50 does not go, because you know there's rumors that Puff unalive Kim Porter.
Yeah.
And he got the money to find out.
He do, and 50 is that petty to do it, but to listen. A lot of baby mamas out here getting smashed, man. That's all I gotta say. Okay, you just gotta take it on the chin because you ain't want to be with her. So take it on the chin and keep it moving. I wouldn't even waste the money, even though I know you petty and you probably got the money to do it.
Yeah,
but just it is what it is, man. You done moved on, so let her have that sex tape in the 500 that she got. She all right.
Yeah, like my thing. But if he plan on selling that, he gonna make way more money.
Oh yeah,
way more money. So
yeah, and you know he gonna find a way to capitalize off of it.
Yeah,
that's just how that's how 50 is thinking. He gonna find something.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I don't know, man. Like I said. To me, it sounded like that's what the whole intentions were. I didn't understand Diddy's purpose in it, because he just walking around butt naked, holding himself. So I didn't understand what the whole point of that was. They said that he was in the video doing stuff with her. I didn't see none of that. I saw she seemed to be really attached to the adult entertainer, but I don't know. It was interesting to me. So
he just wanted to watch, Coach. He was just in the mood to watch.
He's a voyeur all day long.
Yeah. This nigga Diddy, boy. Diddy.
When I said that topic, you said,
Coach.
That's hilarious.
That boy Diddy.
Who wins? If you don't know, there is a adult film starring Diddy another adult entertainer, and 50 Cent's baby mama. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Go to X. You'll find it on there. It's on there. Watch it. Watch everybody run the X tonight. Looking for that video. It's 38 minutes long. It's 38 minutes long. So, you know.
Hey, 50 need to pay you, bro, because you just promoted this.
The funny part, man, I saw Kanye West on there talking about Diddy's size. He was like, Diddy ain't even that small. He just happened to be around a tree branch.
Why, Ye? Why?
I don't know, man. But Kanye West a fool. No, I didn't watch the whole thing. I skimmed through it to see what was going on. But I watched enough of it. I watched enough about 17 of the 38. So
yeah, man, it's a lot of homoerotica going on.
Yeah, it was boring for the most part. All right, Coach. This brings us to the end of our show, man. You know what time it is, though. We got to get it off your chest. You want to go or you want me to go?
Yeah, you go ahead, Coach. I'm still trying to formulate mine.
Hold on. I just stopped and was like, is this why they traded? Oh. You talking about something else. We ain't even talking about that right now. We over the Miles stuff. All right, get it off your chest. Here's my thing I want to get off my chest. I don't know what the hell going on in this world within the Black community, but I have seen an abundance of 2026 graduation fights. I don't know what is going on with y'all. Why y'all don't know how to conduct yourselves? That is a damn celebration. You got to learn to hold yourself together, self-regulation, something. But this is embarrassing. Because everything is on film nowadays, and it's all Black people. I'm talking tearing graduations up. And the messed up part of it is it's a graduation for a whole group of people. It isn't just your graduation, it's everybody's graduation. So that is selfish as hell that you guys are actually out here acting like this, being like this at these places. I personally feel that if you forced everybody in the audience to dress up to come to commencement, it will lessen fights. That's just me personally. I don't think everybody would be out there trying to tear up their Sunday's best if they had to dress a certain way. But the fact that you guys are coming out to these places, these stadiums, and this is how you guys are acting, unacceptable. Unacceptable. It's ridiculous and it's embarrassing. Y'all need to do better, man, for real. Like, there's nothing in that moment that should make anybody so hostile and angry other than, you know, it ain't no other than nothing. It shouldn't be nothing there that has you that angry. The only thing you should be concerned about is the person that you are there for celebrating their accomplishments. You just took that whole opportunity from them. And I seen some graduates themselves fighting, which is crazy also. Like, you ain't grow up, you ain't learn nothing. You ain't learned no self-control. I seen parents sitting up in there laughing, recording, like, oh, he about to get him. He about to get him. No. Black people, we need to do better. Because at the rate shit is going, they're going to ban Black people from everything. Because y'all are out here acting crazy. This YN mentality needs to stop. Y'all need to get a handle on yourselves. Y'all parents are not doing y'all any favors by condoning this behavior. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous and it's disgusting. I'm done, Coach.
Hey, I couldn't think of nothing to talk about, but when you brought that up, since I attended a graduation this weekend and had to do a lot of senior ceremonial stuff, and then just sitting here as listening to you as you was talking, reflected upon the graduation that happened this Sunday and what could have happened in the audience, because it was a little bit of going back and forth over seats.
Oh, you talking about that one?
No, I'm talking about the graduation that I attended.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was just reflecting on the one because it could have went down like all the other graduations that you were speaking about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But with the gladly it was at the Playhouse, and their I guess the ushers intervened, was able to solve the problem or whatever. So I totally get it. It is for your kids. You shouldn't even be condoning that, and you got to stop. Like, if your kids are fine, you got to stop being your kids' friends. It's a lot of that going on with a lot of these adults that want to make their kids their best friend. Like, no, y'all will become friends as they mature and get through life, but you do that, like, y'all will be friends after high school and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to let them grow and you got to discipline them. You can't just be okay with the nonsense that they do. You know what I'm saying? And
that's embarrassing, man. That's so embarrassing.
And to speak on, like, and I'm gonna just do all encompassing thing, like even being around like prom and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Seeing these different schools and everything being sent off and how everything went. Like, it should never, for one, when you go to, like, okay, whatever you do at your own house, that's your own house. But when you go to the actual send off, when you go, other kids are up there. I understand you can smoke in Cleveland, it's cool, but that's not the place.
It's not.
It's also not the place for you and your YN friends or whatever family members to pull up and be screeching your tires through a parking lot. It's that the attention is on the kids. It shouldn't be about you. Stop making it about you. And then also, like, just to speak on this, is like, when you do things extravagant for your kids, unfortunately, they become a target, i.e. the young gentleman who had all that money in his pocket who ended up getting killed. It's sad.
It's actually 3 kids who that happened to.
Well, 3 that's even worse, and that's just sad. So you gotta watch that, you know what I'm saying? Certain things that I know you want to go all out for your kid. I know you want to do, because most of these parents probably didn't experience it, probably didn't get to graduate, whatever. I get it. But do that in the comforts of your own house, and there's no reason to publicize all that stuff, because everybody watching. Yep. We're in a time and era right now where to be a black person, you damn near don't have no job. You know what I'm saying? It's hard out here. It's getting harder. Yep. So we can't do all that stuff, man. Let these kids have their fun. Let them experience their last joys of being in high school, and don't ruin it. Whatever, just walk away. Because at the end of the day, you taking the attention away from the kids, and you also taking the attention away from yourself if you put any hard work and effort into your child.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be there to celebrate them, not be out there fighting. So that's the good thing that you brought it up. I had to jump in and piggyback off of it, but yeah, you got to be different, man.
Yes. All right, y'all. This brings us to the end of our show. We went over 13 minutes, but that's nothing when we having great topics and great time. But this brings us to the end of our show. Once again, this is Let's Get to the Facts podcast. We do this every Monday, unless we got some stuff going on. Summertime, it does get a little up and down for us, but every Monday, 7 to 8 Eastern Standard Time. We like interacting with everybody. We love the conversations we always have. We always try to have great topics and stuff that keeps the conversation going. So make sure y'all join in next week. We'll see y'all. All right. Peace.
Peace, y'all.